I just didn't quit. That's the only distinguishing quality from me and probably whoever else going through this or went through this or is gonna go through this, is that I ain't quit. I went through every emotion. I went through every emotion with trying to pursue what I'm doing. You know what I mean? And I think that what's gonna separate whoever's gonna try to go for something is that you ain't gonna quit.
This channel right here is dedicated to the self-made individual. This channel is dedicated to the entrepreneur. This channel is dedicated to the man that wakes up early in the morning and jumps out of bed with purpose and goes out there and gets it, because he knows if he don't go out there and get it, nobody else is going to go out there and get it and bring it back to him. So I welcome you guys to the channel. This channel right here I made so we can develop a community of like-minded individuals that can help move one another forward. Currently right now, I've done multiple 7 figures. I have about 3 stores currently running right now. I do e-commerce. I don't do drop shipping. All the stuff that I do is strictly private labeling. My focus strictly is on branding and having longevity with your business. I believe drop shipping is a great business model. I don't think it's dead. I don't think it's going to be extinct anytime soon. But I know Amazon is setting precedents for the game. And you know, when you're shipping and you're not getting your product to your customer within a decent time frame, 2-3 weeks is a long time to have a customer waiting for a product. So you probably get the front end money, but you know, the real money is always on the back end. So this channel right here, you know, I'm gonna share my experience with e-commerce and what I know about that. I've currently been out of prison for 4.5 years right now. I did 11.5 years in the state of Colorado. And I've got to say that e-com, if it hadn't been for e-com, I'd probably still be working a 9 to 5. I'd probably still be working, you know, and getting a small raise every year for the hard work and dedication that I bring to the table. And I'm no one special. I know there's many people out there that can relate to my story, and you probably live in my story just as well. You know, when you get trapped in that rat race, when you get trapped on that hamster wheel and you want to break free, but you don't know how to break free, you don't know where there's a ballpark that you can play in that can really take you to where you want to go. For me, being a felon and having the record that I have, it really limits me to where I can go sometimes. So traditional 9 to 5 and things of that nature, you know, it just probably was never going to be in my future regardless for long term. What I found with e-commerce is that the wealth that can be created in a short amount of time is unfathomable, and you can't really talk to too many people about it because they're living in traditional worlds. They're living in traditional understandings of business and life. We're living in 2019 right now and going into 2020. So, I mean, the opportunities that are presented are endless. At the end of the day, that computer that you have, that phone in your hand is the world. You have the world in your hands. With that phone, you can reach millions of customers. Through social media, you can have millions of people engage with your thought, with your idea. I mean, we live in a miraculous time right now, and anybody who doesn't realize what a greater time we're living in right now just doesn't have the eyes to see. But this channel is in hopes to inspire other people, to give you the eyes to see, give you the tools that you need to be successful, and allow you also to be a 7-figure seller or a 7-figure business owner. Because at the end of the day, if I can do it, you could definitely do it. There's nothing that's separating you and I, especially seeing that I had been incarcerated for 11.5 years and never used a smartphone, never understood how to use a smartphone. All my experience is hands-on. I won't tell you anything on this channel that I don't know firsthand. Everything that I'm gonna say on this channel, everything I'm gonna speak on is firsthand knowledge. I'm not here to sell you any kind of course. I'm not looking for a quick buck. At the end of the day, I just made this channel just to connect with other entrepreneurs that are out there striving and coming from the mud. I know when I look at online, when I look at Instagram and you see e-commerce, it looks really glitz and glam. And you know, there is a lot of glam to it, but what I don't see is the grit that goes behind it. You know, wearing all the hats of a business owner, understanding how to deal with your customers, you know, how to do your taxes, you know, how to not do a business deal on a handshake. You know, these are all elements that an entrepreneur needs to have and has to have in order to be successful in the business world, because the business world is full of sharks. It's a treacherous territory to be in the business world. So this channel right here is just to give you the skills and the understandings and the know-hows that you need to have to be successful in the business world, to allow you to open your mind to the potentials that not only e-commerce has, but that the internet offers. If it's not e-commerce, you have Forex, you have all kinds of hustles, you know, the eBay hustle. There's so many ways that you can create passive revenue through an online store that is your online presence that runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. My inspiration actually comes from the 4-hour work week. And with the 4-hour work week, you know, the premise of that book right there is basically just to work 4 hours a day. But what I took away from that was how to work smarter and not work harder. At the end of the day, we live in a world right now that you can set up so many ways of automation through bot techniques and things of that nature that you, the business owner, don't need to be hands-on all the time. The bot is so smart that it can comment, like, share, message, do whatever it needs to do in order to move your business forward every day while you're focusing on the stuff that you need to focus on, like being creative, like finding new leads, like new marketing efforts. So I welcome you to the channel.
If you like this video right here, please show some love and hit the like button. Also hit the subscribe and notification button to stay updated for the latest videos. New videos will be dropping Thursday, 9 p.m. Mountain Time, so please stay tuned.